Scrubs is one of the most cherished television series of all time. The often over-the-top humor and its satirical look at life inside of a hospital made the show an instant hit with audiences everywhere. Let's take a look at 9 things you probably didn't know about Scrubs. The janitor was only supposed to be a figment of JD's imagination. Played by Neil Flynn, the janitor only talks to JD in the first season, but writers expanded on the character after seeing Flynn's comedic chops. The janitor became one of the most beloved characters on the show. Sacred Heart Hospital was a real abandoned medical building. The set was built on top of a real abandoned hospital in Los Angeles. The writer's room was a former psychiatric ward, which might explain some of the wilder ideas the show came up with. The writers killed off Nurse Roberts because they thought the show was getting cancelled. Aloma Wright was rehired as Nurse Roberts when the show was renewed for another season in 2007. Judy Reyes fractured her pelvis just before shooting the episode My Musical, which included several song and dance numbers. Knowing Reyes had undergone surgery just before production made her dance moves all that more impressive. Real doctors reviewed the show's scripts to make sure it was medically accurate. One of them was a cardiologist whose initials were actually JD, and there was also a Dr. John Turk as well. The opening credits were wrong for 5 seasons. The famous X-ray at the end of the show's intro was actually displayed backwards. This finally changed when Elizabeth Banks' character actually flips the X-ray the right way at the end of the 5th season. Ted Buckland has a picture of his mother on his office desk. The lady in the picture is the real mother of the late actor Sam Lloyd. Lloyd was allowed to decorate Ted's office to make it more personal to him. One of the things he did was have a framed picture of his real mother on his desk at all times. The janitor actually does have a real name. Neil Flynn's character is never officially given a name until the 8th season. JD finally asks him what his name is, and the janitor says it's Glenn Matthews. The writers would later confirm that this is in fact the character's real name. Krista Miller, who played the fiery Jorda Sullivan, is the wife of the series creator Bill Lawrence. Jordan was only supposed to appear in 1 episode as Dr. Cox's ex-wife, but the producers loved the edge that Krista brought to the show. She eventually became a regular cast member of the show until it ended.